Look, there's a Pat Riley bobblehead right behind me, and he's pointing right at Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, and Pat Riley is the guy when he decides he's gonna get a star, he doesn't miss often. Okay, he's missed a few times. They tried to get Kevin Durant a few times, but he has been focused on getting Giannis Antetokounmpo for years. This has been a guy that they've pursued several times. Milwaukee has not been willing to deal him. At the deadline, I was actually down in Florida right after the Heat had conversations with Milwaukee trying to get him in February. And the Heat came away from those conversations feeling like Milwaukee just wasn't ready to deal him yet. This is the best player in their franchise history outside of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's a big emotional thing to trade somebody like Giannis. And so they felt like once Milwaukee was ready to trade them, they would be right there waiting. The only question was when. And clearly the time is now. But Pat Riley has been focused on getting another star. And if you know Heat culture, there's not many better to fit Heat culture than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Interesting. Where do they go from here?
Greeny, at minimum, the Celtics and Jaylen Brown will have hard conversations moving forward about the fallout from a trade that didn't happen. The second time in 4 years, Jaylen Brown was offered in a trade for another player. Back in 2022, it was for Kevin Durant, a proposed package for KD. Now for Giannis. The difference between 2022 and right now is Jaylen Brown is coming off a year where he was an MVP finalist. Just 2 years ago, he was Finals MVP, arguably one of the best players in the NBA. And the deal that the Celtics offered Milwaukee, Jaylen Brown and 2 unprotected first-round picks, that was a deal that the Celtics believed was an aggressive pursuit. They went after Giannis at the deadline too. Obviously, no deal came to fruition. But the Celtics, my understanding is they were unwilling to put in young players like Hugo Gonzalez and Bayer Shireman or adding additional first-round picks or picks.
Everybody's been wondering who's going to be the #1 pick. Are the Wizards going to pick A.J. the Bouncer? Or are they going to pick Darian Peterson? I know you've been hearing the noise, been hearing it. How do you feel? Do you feel like you should be the #1 pick?
I mean, of course I feel that way. You know, I'm not going to say I understand why people say that. You know, those two guys are amazing players. Everyone knows that. But, I mean, for me, not being in that conversation, I don't really understand it. And I think, you know, many years down the line, people are going to look back and say that I should have been.
That's the response I wanted to hear.
How do you?
Everybody's been wondering who. Everybody.